Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's taken in. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Lions have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it?
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick 1st down. First down, Chicago. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Williams. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Williams to throw on second down. Got a man left side. It's caught. On first and 10, it's Williams. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Lions call their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Complete to number 87, Sam Laporta.
He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown of the game. Now how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted. And he is out of bounds, and really a head-scratcher there. They try the fake on the extra point, and they get nothing to show for it. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Off play action. Here's Williams. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They hand it to Gibbs. The ball comes out. The Bears have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On second down, it's Williams. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. And now he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Their own 39-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jones motioning here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. So we are... The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 3rd and long.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Throwing is Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Bears. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Gibbs. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, there.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kicking team on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit.
Bears 14.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They'll look to throw yet again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Here we go. One final play. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.